6 here in the near future.
Same thing for Worley. Obviously, was tested a bunch after the game. I mean, he seemed as upbeat as he could have been. But what have you seen out of him since then?
Number 9 for them might be the first pick in the draft. I mean, he was a really good player, and he got his. I mean, he caught the ball, he got open. Darryl held his own. Darryl held his own. Darryl's going to be a great player for us.
Dana, the D-line seemed to get some pressure early, and even at other times during the game.
I disagree with that,
But he's pretty elusive. Was that the situation? We just couldn't get him, or?
Well, we need more pressure from our D-line. We need more pressure from our D-line. He was more elusive than I thought he was, and did a good job of getting away from stuff. You know, what's more concerning to me is getting some of our more skilled guys, backers, safeties, to where they can get there, and they didn't finish the play. That's alarming to me, because we're going to face guys that are elusive.
Did they play more zone than you expected them to?
Nah, it was about what we thought.
Don't?
Yeah, I mean, they've been doing the same thing defensively for 5, 6, 7 years, you know. So I mean, we were prepared for what they did. You know, good teams on defense don't have to do a whole bunch of stuff. They just beat you with technique.
It seems, listening to what you and maybe Joanne have said about Russell, is that maybe the way he runs routes or catches passes has been kind of a surprise, maybe because he's so big or whatever. But I guess maybe with Saturday, kind of like the vision for him, you know, line him up, he can go, but he can also carry him, bang it inside, and kind of a developing thing with him.
Yeah, I mean, if you really paid attention to what we do, I mean, regardless if we're 1 back or 2 back, you know, those guys might be in protection, but they may be in the routes as well. So the guys that become better receivers, that's why Wendell's role is so big, because he can get involved in the passing game with whatever we want him to do. You know, Russell's not there yet, but is pleasantly. That's why he's playing as much as he is, because he's able to run with authority, as we know he can. He's able to pass protect because he's physical, and then the surprising thing is he can get out into the flats, catch a ball, make a guy miss, run a guy over, and get an explosive play. I think we're all excited about seeing that.
Is Isaiah Bruce healthy, or is that just a...
Yeah, he did a good job on special teams. You know, we thought that Golson, Kwiatkowski, and Tonkery had phenomenal camps. You know, and they played a bunch of snaps, and they played pretty good. You know, so you know, we've talked with Isaiah. If he wants to see the field more, then he needs to show us that he's ready to step up and see the field. Yeah, it goes with all backups. I mean, that's, you know, right now you know who the backups are. It's their job to compete and show us that they can play more.
Any injuries to report?
Man, none. So we came out really healthy. There's nobody that's in a green jersey that was not prior in a green jersey.
Similar with Shorts as Bruce?
Yes. Squirt had a good camp.
Right.
And made some the one catch was off the charts. Made a couple of really good plays, and then had a chance. The hell did that? Is that his thing?
Yeah.
You only lost
Wow, what
one
are you
game.
doing up here, Mike? What were we talking about?
Thompson having a good camp.
Yeah. Made some great catches, and then, you know, had a chance to make some huge catches and didn't. Evaluated DeKill as well. DeKill's the next guy in. Played a good bit, and we'll continue to do so.
Clint shoulder after the game, day after, felt great.
He's fun. Played good, and he's fun.
Okay, thanks, guys.
All right, thank y'all.